Yeah, it's a little steep here, so that spot's pretty nice actually where you are. It's pretty flat right there. But I was thinking about that with the cows. I was like, I need to make sure that I leave enough depth here because this is so steep. You know, I don't want them slipping and tumbling into the fence. I need to give them enough sort of breathing room to be able to get in here and move, you know, be able to turn around without touching the fence. So I think I'm fine, particularly back there because there's a lot of shade anyway. So they'll probably be up in the pecan trees and stuff. But as we get down through here, I need to be cognizant of how steep it is. And you know, logically, what are the cows gonna wanna do? I've been afflicted with gross motor skills all my life. And when you need subtlety and sophistication, you feel your shortcomings. But in a moment like this, you understand why God put you on this earth. Look at that opening there. That's gonna be beautiful. Fence line's gonna come woo, right through there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a pronounced game trail coming through here, which sort of makes perfect sense, right? They get the screening, but they can walk along here. Pretty pronounced, so I think, so the choice is to go above that. The problem with that is it basically stays steep ground all the way to the fence. And you remember I mentioned something about I didn't want the animals to not have a place that they could be without touching the fence, because otherwise they may barge the fence. So I'm thinking if I go on this side of the game trail, it would be better. It just means the posts are going to have to be much shorter distance because of course the game trail wanders like this, and like on the other parts of the property it's a pretty pronounced drop off on the trail. So I need it to basically be right at the edge of that trail. So I will have to do that, but in some places, not that it matters. I mean, out there's an aesthetic. In here, there's not. If I've got 10 feet between two posts and then 30 feet between two others, who cares? It's back here, right? I think it's more important, particularly here, where you can't see what the animals are doing, to have the posts tighter. I'm gonna come, I think, as close as I can. That's not too bad through there. Goats get in here and clean some of this out. I may have to take this tree down right there because there's not enough room for a cow to walk in between there without hitting the fence. All right, that doesn't look too bad. Not a bad little path through there. And once the sheep get in here and cut back some of this old other foliage, I think it'll be pretty easy to maintain. So that looks pretty good. Nice dappled light. So the biggest challenge, I can come here easily, if you want to speak English. But this is a bit of an issue. I don't know whether to go up and around it or whether to just run the fence across it. You can see that the game trail continues on right through there. I mean, they're not going to go into it. I don't think so. So, I mean, they do have a self-preservation instinct. See how it goes. If I see cows doing dumb shit, then I can always fence it off, even with a temporary, put in step-in posts around this. And just leave the high tensile where it is. Well, guys, that may look like a tree trunk to you, but that is a vine. Look at the girth of that vine as it goes up that tree. Is that amazing? Of course, this one is a baby compared to it, but it's got to be 3 inches around. Wow. That is amazing. Oh my God, this is the part I said that I'm gonna go around, but I still got to get the fence through here. And the vines in here, oh my God, can you see the vines? Look at this. They have attached every single tree to every other tree. I mean, I had to take out a bunch of trees all up through this hillside, even go back up there. They're all attached to each other in the canopy from these vines. Oh my God, fighting them is tough. Oh, look at it on the hill, and it's worse over behind there. I don't know if you can see it, the brown right there. It's all up the hill and down. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Oh man, sometimes fencing is just clearing land. All right, guys, thanks for the support. This is as far as I got today. So I couldn't, where I'm going to do the temporary fence around that one little section that I talked about. This one is too big and way too steep. I couldn't put the cows on that, period. Maybe the sheep, I couldn't put the cows on it. But here, it levels out again, right back through here. So I'm gonna leave that as the post and then put one in there, and we'll go back in the woods. But we just walk down through here. And I'll quickly walk you through what we did today. I'll have to take a little bit more of this out. All right, what I wanted to say is, once again, thank you for supporting our efforts. We hope this is useful first, entertaining second, and that you will come back and see us. Subscribe if you'd like. Comment if you'd like. All right? So, good night to you guys. Go get the dogs, let them out, and clean some stuff up. Start again tomorrow.